Simple and compound interest. What is interest? It is the amount of money paid or earned for the use of money. What is simple interest? Simple interest is an easy way to calculate interest charged on a loan or deposit. In simpler terms, it is the money that is paid or earned when one uses another person's money. The simple interest formula. The formula for calculating simple interest is I equals PRT, where I is the interest amount of money in dollars, P is the principal amount of money or initial balance, R is the annual interest rate in decimal form, and T is the time that the money is invested or borrowed in years. Let's look at a problem. Example number 1. Roberto is starting his own small business in Dublin. He borrows $5,000 from the bank at 9% rate for 5 years. Find the interest Roberto will have to pay for his loan. The given. We know that the formula for simple interest is I equals PRT. We are given that P equals $5,000, R equals 9%, which is 0.09 in decimal form, T equals 5 years. And we plug these into the formula, we get that Roberto has to pay an interest of $2,250 for his loan. Here are some more formulas on interest. Fixed interest rate. An interest rate that is guaranteed not to change during the term of an investment or loan. And this only works for simple interest. The formula for fixed interest rate is R equals I over PT. The rate of return is the ratio of interest earned or lost on an investment to the amount invested. Usually expressed as a decimal or percentage, it works in any situation. The formula for rate of return is R subscript R equals I over P. Principal plus interest. You will face such problems where they will ask you to find the future total amount of how much an investment will be worth when the interest is paid annually. In this case, simply use the formula A equals P plus PRT, or A equals P times 1 plus RT. Compounded and continuously compounded interest. Compound interest is addition of interest to the principal sum of a deposit. It is simply interest on interest. The formula for compound interest is A equals P times 1 plus R divided by N to the power of N times T, where A is the ending balance after T years, P is the principal or initial balance, R is the annual interest rate in decimal form, and T is the time in years. The new variable N is the number of times interest compounds annually. Here's a chart where they will ask you to use N to solve the overall amount of money at the end. Continuously compounded interest. It is when the principal is constantly earning interest. The formula for continuously compounded interest is A equals PE to the power of T times R, where E is the mathematical constant that is the base of a natural log. Practice this concept yourself. A total of $3,000 is invested at 7.5% annual interest rate. Find the balance after 5 years if the interest compounds. Round to the nearest tenth. A. Monthly. B. Quarterly. C. Continuously. Please pause, as I will show the answers in 5 seconds. For A, we plug in the values, and we get around $4,359.9. For B, we do the same thing, and we get around $4,349.8. For C, we use the continuously compounded interest formula, which is A equals PE to the power of R times T. E will be found on your calculator, so you will have to search it up. And for C, the overall amount is $4,365. Thank you.